Are you done?
Try to sit as still as possible.
Like fucking John Candy in Planes, Trains and Automobiles. Just don't move. Anyway, shut up.
Oh no. Okay, forget it.
Right.
Carry on. Go. You can start.
Thanks.
No worries.
Hello and welcome to News to Drink To. You throw me off. We got some news for you. We got some bits. Don't forget to subscribe and all that crap. Yada, yada. Let's just jump right in. We're getting a new Alien film.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
By Fede Alvarez.
Yes, not Ridley Scott. So everyone can breathe a sigh of relief.
So I think this is like an actual Alien film rather than the route that Ridley went down.
So I didn't.
I like those films. Like, I don't really see them as Alien films. I know they're in the same universe and everything else, and they kind of link up and everything. But on their own, they're great sci-fi films.
Yeah. I especially liked Covenant.
Yeah.
I didn't. I can see people's problem with them, but personally, I didn't have a problem with them.
I think the main issue was they weren't really Alien films. I think that was the problem most people had with them. I was expecting something that it wasn't.
Yeah.
But
yes, we are getting a new Alien film. Plot, don't know.
No. There was I read a little blurb about it that a synopsis. I don't know how true it is. I don't know where it's come from, but it says like a group of young people
are gonna die.
Yeah, basically, a group of young people face like a new alien threat, or something. So.
Cool. But being directed by Fede Alvarez, who did the Evil Dead remake.
Yes,
which
he did.
Is great.
I like the Evil Dead reboot. It's good.
And also, if you go onto his IMDb page, IMDb page, upcoming projects, it says Untitled Alien Project. Mm-hmm. It also says Dante's Inferno.
Oh, I did hear about something about that before.
It's not a remake of the Pierce Brosnan movie.
No.
And it's not...
Isn't that Dante's Peak?
Yes. No, is it? It's called Dante's Peak.
Dante's Peak, yeah.
But also, it's not based on the poem Inferno by Dante. It's the video game, which I've never played.
No, I've heard of.
But I'm sure that some people are excited about that.
I guess so.
I don't even know what the game's about.
I mean, it doesn't feel like a game that has... was it an old game?
Ooh.
Like PS1?
No, 2 or 3. It's in the last 20 years.
Right, I'm aware that it exists. Is it something? Is he like a vampire or something? Who knows? We could speculate all night.
Yeah, we could have looked it up, but we didn't.
There was no homework done for this.
No.
I'm sure it's great.
But the new Alien film, I mean, even if Ridley Scott had said, I'm going to make another Alien film, I would have been fine with it.
Yeah.
But this seems a more crowd-pleasing route.
I mean, there was one rumoured a while ago. Oh, God, who was it? I forget. But it was supposed to pick up... They were going to basically ignore much of Alien 3 and Resurrection and do one with Ripley and Hicks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean...
So it'd be like Alien 3 again.
Yeah, no, we don't need that.
No.
But I look forward to it.
Yeah, why not? I'd love a fucking Alien film. Anyway, I even like the bad ones. Resurrection's garbage. Still watch it.
Same. Yeah. The only one
I like 3. I don't know what everyone's issue is with 3.
I've only ever seen it once, and it is the dullest.
It is, but it's got some really good, proper Alien moments. Resurrection, for me, goes way past... It just takes it Alien into its silliest. Whereas Alien 3 has some proper...
With baby Alien.
Yeah. And all of that. Alien 3, I think, has some really, really good moments in it.
Yeah.
And if they left Fincher alone to make the film he wanted to make, I think it would have been even better.
Yeah. Anyway, next, Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I sent you that footage, didn't I?
You did.
So we mentioned this when we did the Roadhouse episode. They are remaking it with my boy, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yep.
And he's ripped.
He is.
They've fucking ripped.
They've been filming some scenes like with the cage fighting. Is it the cage fighting? What's it called?
UFC.
Yeah. So they did there was actual UFC fights going on. They came in and shot a load of scenes.
Yeah, and Jake Gyllenhaal did like a film sort of a weigh-in.
Yeah.
Where he showed off his board. And Dana White is there.
Yeah,
of course he is. Apparently Conor McGregor is going to be in it. Still don't know the plot exactly.
Well, I'm assuming all this UFC stuff is like the preamble. This is like Dalton before he goes to become a doorman. Like he's like this UFC champion.
He kills somebody in the ring.
Yeah,
in the octagon.
Somebody in the ring. Yeah, in the octagon. And then that's why he ends up in some hick town somewhere with some like philanthropist, evil billionaire who owns the town or some shit. I don't know how they're going to pull that off in this day and age, but I'm intrigued.
There are probably small towns in America that like some billionaire just owns everyone there because we don't know who most of the billionaires are.
I suppose this is true.
So yeah.
But surely, if you're a billionaire, you're not going to live in some sand fucking tip.
If you own all of it though, and you can just like do whatever you want.
Such a sad way to be a billionaire, though.
All billionaires are fucking sad.
All of this is mine.
Yeah,
don't go anywhere further.
Yeah, that's just what a billionaire is.
You've got a private jet.
I've got all of the money. And I own everything. Like Jeff Bezos is currently building a clock inside of a mountain in Texas.
A clock?
Yeah,
like a timepiece.
Yes.
Why?
Exactly.
Like a nuclear clock? Is it counting down?
No, it's a clock.
That just tells the time in a mountain?
Yep. Look it up. He's spending millions on this.
Going to now. I hadn't heard of this.
Simply because he can.
That's like Howard Hughes sort of levels of insanity.
Well, they're all fucking insane. They ain't right. They ain't right in the head. To become a billionaire, you've got to be fucking mental.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
And like your mentality.
No compassion for humanity.
And no empathy whatsoever. That's what it takes to become a billionaire. They're all pieces of shit. No nice person becomes a billionaire.
Well, maybe they start off, but they lose their humanity on the way.
Maybe. Anyway, Roadhouse. Jake Gyllenhaal, who he's done this before. Yeah, he throws himself into roles and he will diet and work out. And
he does he looks like he's now 2 of Jake Gyllenhaal. Though. He's massive.
Ate Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, huge.
But yeah, I kind of hope it's going to be shit, but like shit, but good.
Yeah, like the original.
Yeah.
I
want to be cheesy and rubbish.
Yeah, I love that film. It's awful, but I love it. Had so much fun when we did that episode. By the way, check the episode out. It's good.
It's on here on YouTube. Next up, Jenna Ortega is being rumoured for a role in Beetlejuice 2.
Yeah.
That's all we have so far, but someone thought that was enough news to write an entire article on it.
Yes,
so
but that's
the
way of the internet now.
Yeah, basically.
That's what passes for journalism these days.
Yeah.
Like somebody they overheard somebody in a bar go, do you know it'd be good in Beetlejuice? That Jenna Ortega, and somebody's written it up as fact.
Yeah. Well, they have like a whole, the clickbait will be Jenna Ortega in talks to me in Beetlejuice 2, and then you read the article and it's basically just, I heard somewhere she might be.
Speculation.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
Yeah.
If it is true, Jenna Ortega is like the goth actress of choice at the moment.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's as far as Winona Ryder's daughter. Well, the Winona Ryder's character's daughter. It works for me.
But also, do we need a Beetlejuice 2?
Well, it was always written to have a sequel, apparently.
Apparently so.
Yeah, but it just never got made, which is surprising because I don't think it was a hit when it came out, was it? I think it was like a bit of a sleeper, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. I mean, it was big enough a hit that he got Batman off the back of it.
Right. Yeah.
Or was it before? No, it was just before Batman. Yeah.
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 I don't know. I'd watch a Beetlejuice too, especially with the Keaton.
The Keaton. Speaking of the Keaton, Batman. Batman, the animated series, The Cape Crusader.
It's found a home.
Yes, we said during the Great Purge at Warner Brothers of 2022, when, is it David Zaslav?
Zavlov, yeah.
Yeah, just came in and...
He sounds like a villain. The Zavlov.
Dr. Zavlov. He came in and just, like, axed everything.
Yeah, that was one of the things to go.
Yeah, as well as the Batgirl film. This Batman animated show with Bruce Timm, who of course did Batman the animated series, J.J. Abrams producing, and Matt Reeves, who directed the Batman.
Yeah.
And everyone was pretty excited. I think Kevin Smith cried. And then that was one on to be cut. And we said at the time, this will find a home. Someone will definitely pick this up. And we were right. Amazon have.
Yeah.
And in fact, not only they've picked it up, they've commissioned it for a second season.
Already.
An episode's they've even aired one of the episodes
Is the first season done? Is it locked? Is it made?
I think it was pretty much made.
Right.
And ready to go when the evil Zavlov came down and said no. So yeah, it was pretty much ready to go. And we said, if it's ready to go, someone will pick it up. And they did. And Amazon, I guess they like what they see and just went, I have a second one.
Yeah, it was always bound to go somewhere. It was one of those things. Like, there was enough buzz around it, which is why I was surprised that it went the way it did, that Zavlov, in all his wisdom, just canned it. I've seen a few pictures and stuff of the animation style and stuff. It looks good. I'm definitely interested. It's fucking Batman, so I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, and it's Bruce Timm.
Yeah.
Exactly he's a fantastic writer.
And there isn't a Batman animated series out there at the moment. Like, there's normally...
No, I don't think there is.
I don't think there is currently.
No. Have you got any news?
No. They still haven't found, what's his name? Warlock. Julian Sands. Still no sign of him.
No, it's, 2+ months now?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not. Unless he's deliberately gone off somewhere. I mean, he wasn't really in the limelight, was he?
God. This is going to be a conspiracy theory now, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. You've opened up a fucking door
he was just
here.
fed up with no one recognising him anymore. He just wandered off into the wilderness.
No, he's gone to, like, join a cult or something. He's gone into space. I don't fucking know.
This is really bad taste. Like, if he is dead, which he clearly is.
Yes.
So, apologies to the Sands family.
Because they definitely watch this.
Yeah.
They're not watching this. They're too busy crying. So Julian Sands, presumed dead. Tom Sizemore has now passed away.
Yeah.
At the age 61, was that? It was
61.
Or
No
62?
age, is it?
Yeah, no. Just recently, Topple passed away.
He did.
Fiddler on the Roof.
If I was a rich man.
Flash Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember that? 87 he was.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's not a bad innings.
no. But do you know who isn't dead?
Who?
Gene Hackman.
No, I saw these pictures
Yes.
of him. And first of all, I was like, that's not fucking Gene Hackman.
Yes,
And
Gene
it
Hackman.
is. And they got like a picture of his face. I was like, fuck me,
So
it is.
Gene Hackman, who hasn't been seen in public in like 20 fucking years, was spotted getting a burger.
Yeah.
He's 93 years old now.
Oh,
Very much retired.
93.
I say hasn't been seen in public in about 20 years. Went out, bought himself a burger, like drove himself there to the drive-through, and people were saying like, "Oh, Gene Hackman at 93, still looking healthy and all that." He looks like shit. Let's be honest.
He does look. He looks like somebody syringed half of him out.
But to be fair, everyone at 93 looks like shit.
Yeah, I suppose.
Apart from Christopher Plummer,
Yes.
he still looked good to the end.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah. These pictures of Gene Hackman as well. When I saw them, like the caption was Gene Hackman looking really well.
No,
Are we looking at the same pictures?
he looks like he's
He
dead
looks like if
already.
there was a big gust of wind, there'd be half of him gone. Just a pair of trousers left.
and a cap.
Yeah.
But it's made a lot of publications. It's made the news.
It's
quite a
insane.
fair
What was the
places.
last film we saw him in? Because the last one I remember was the Royal Tenenbaums.
That was in 2001.
Right.
He made some some like generic comedy in like 2004 was the last film he made.
Yeah. Was he looking like skinnier then? Because I mean, in Royal Tenenbaums, he still looked like very much like Gene Hackman.
Yeah, he did, and he's great in that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen this.
But he
last
did.
thing he made.
He when he retired, he fucking retired.
Yeah.
He didn't like retire like Jack Nicholson retired and is seen at every LA Lakers game. or
No, he
whatever.
hasn't been seen in years either.
Has he not? I thought he
Nope.
still went to all the games.
Nope, not in the last sort of 5-6 years. No one's seen him.
Ooh, I wonder what he looks like now.
Don't know. Don't think I want to know.
We'll wait until he gets a burger. And the paparazzi.
He'll be
just
hungry
happen to be
soon
there.
enough.
Yeah.
He's got to come out.
Every burger joint in LA is now like just all the paparazzi are there waiting for somebody that hasn't been in the that hasn't been out for a while.
No one's seen Nicholson in like I want to say maybe 5-6 years.
Oh, I was under the impression that he was always like courtside at all the games, wasn't he?
I think he was banned from courtside for a bit after he spilled his chili everywhere. He done like a Kevin from The Office and just dropped a shitload of chili.
Did he bring a whole pot of it? Just excuse me.
But yeah, I think it's been a few years since anyone's seen Jack Nicholson. He just lives in that house on Mulholland Drive that he bought like in the 60s. And
God, they all go a bit Howard Hughes. He just now lives
Yeah,
there.
but,
Is
I
he
mean,
on his
it's
own?
just-
Was Jack Nicholson married?
no, fuck. I mean, I don't think he ever made it to the aisle because he'd get engaged, but then carry on fucking everybody.
Yeah.
So
Well, there was that video of him and Jennifer Lawrence, wasn't there, where she said something and he said something back.
yeah, that's like 10 years ago.
Was that 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
God, they're all old.
It happens. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you have like a public image
Yeah.
and then you retire and then you just wither, then you're like, well, I'd rather just
Die.
die in peace.
I'll just fucking die then.
I mean, Jack Nicholson's done everything there is to do.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. He can still live like a life of Riley, like, look, wherever he is, like his big fucking house with his own pool and stuff. He wouldn't have to. Oh my god, that's the life I want. Don't have to go out, see anyone.
Yeah.
No anxiety. I want it. Sign me up.
But yeah, Jack Nicholson's still alive. Gene Hackman, definitely still alive. By all accounts, Gene Hackman's a fucking arsehole, though.
Apparently so. Apparently he was quite difficult to work with, and that
Yeah.
he was not very complimentary to anyone ever.
No.
So
They was like, oh, he's alive! And?
I'd say the French Connection is still one of my top films.
I've never
I
seen
love
it.
that film. It's really, really good.
Never
I
seen
did
French
not see it for
Connection.
years. I was convinced I wouldn't like it.
It's William Friedkin, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, William Friedkin. I watched it very late on, and yeah, it's a fantastic film.
Yeah. And Royal Tenenbaums is one of my favourite films.
Oh, it's brilliant.
And he's amazing in it.
Yeah, and Lex Luthor. He's a great Lex Luthor.
Well, that was a bit of that's all the news I got.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't look any up.
No, I didn't really either, to be honest with you. Been busy. Moved. We're in a new recording studio.
Oh, yes, there is that.
Not quite a studio.
This is now the third home of movies to drink to.
It is, yes.
Although we didn't film the first one.
No, we didn't. Thank God.
Towards the end, yeah. There was by choice.
But yeah, now we're in this place and we have a desk and chairs and one very squeaky chair with a man that won't fucking sit still. We shall see you next time. Thank you very much.